Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Welcome. My name is Kathy. The name of my channel is Attic Avenue, and we're here to do another journey down Attic Avenue. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can find that button below the description, right below the button, under the description. And hit the bell icon so that you get notified of all upcoming videos. And then don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'd like it if you could hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Just get me in that YouTube algorithm. And with that said, we'll go ahead and get started. I hope I don't forget anything. Oh, I ship from Wisconsin. And you're going to need, I'd like you to register if you want to purchase anything. So what I need you to do is send your name, your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, your address and your zip code and your email address. Send all that information to Kathy at atticavenue.com. Again, I ship from Wisconsin, so I'm hoping that makes it much more convenient for both the East Coast and West Coast people. I use pirate ships, so I try to get you the best prices for shipping. And I think now that the holiday season is over, I think the prices may have come down a little bit. I'm not sure if it was going to be on the 19th or what. But anyway, it sounds like they're coming down a little bit for that reason. And I think that's all I have to say. If I forget anything, please let me know, and we'll go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start out with, let's see, I'm going to start out with what I had in the preview picture. We have these two milk glass planters. I'll give you the measurements in a minute. There's some sticker residue on this one. Anyway, that's not so bad. Let me get it in the chat, and then I'll give you the measurements and give you a better close-up. Okay. I'm going to ask $10 for both of them. I looked online, and milk glasses, oh, we got Noelle in at 10 already. I haven't even measured them. Awesome. $10 for both. They are 5.5 inches tall with a 5-inch diameter. And I think they're really, really nice. They're clean. They got the rib top like a normal planter. And there's two of them. So you get both of them for $10. I thought they'd be nice if you wanted to start, say, indoor planting for the spring. I'm thinking these would be great if you wanted to plant indoor trees to get them started, like avocado or lime or apple or, you know, just to get one started. This would be the perfect planter for it. And once it gets big enough, then of course you can put it in a bigger planter, but I think they're awesome. I didn't sell them before, and I said, I had to tell my brother, don't you dare throw them out. I'll keep them myself if they don't go. So I'm glad I didn't let him throw them out. He has a habit of, if it doesn't go, he's going to get rid of it and try to make some room here. Okay, any other interests? We're looking for 11. We're going to start the countdown. Thank you, Noelle. We're going to start it out at 10, going once, looking for 11. Okay, going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. Thank you, Noelle. Alrighty, thank you. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Noelle. Let's go ahead and move along and see what else. Oh, I'm going to do these. All of these booklets we have. I'm going to bring the camera down. Okay. So we have vintage booklets here. This one is tested recipes. It is successful baking with um, baking soda. Okay, and then you're going to get Bear Rabbit's molasses recipes. This one's in good condition. Some good old recipes. Pecan pie and beans and okay, and then you're going to get these two envelopes. One is all about body care and one is all about tooth care. They're Avon, and inside them you get little booklets. We got Mr. Goats in at $1. So this one is all about body care, soapy, be good for kids, I think. And let me show you the other one anyway, so that you know what it looks like. These are definitely vintage. This is the one all about tooth care. Great for kids. Smiles and grins and giggles and other toothy things. They come with a little, what, disc player. They're brand new, never been used. Little games and stuff. I think they're great for teaching kids a little bit about hygiene and teeth. They're definitely vintage, but they're still all together. That's a good thing. Okay, so you can never get them back in the way they came out. Isn't that something? There, that's better. So you get all 4 of those pieces. Hi, Jen. Now, don't forget, if you guys have a channel that you want people to know about, go ahead and put it in the chat. As long as you're a subscriber of mine, I don't mind. Go ahead and do that. I don't mind at all. Even if you're not a subscriber, I'm willing to let you go ahead and do that. That way you get to advertise your own channel a little bit. All right, we're going to go 1 set $1, looking for 2 or more. Mr. Goats is in. Thank you, Mr. Goats. Okay, we're going twice, looking for 2 or more. Last call. Okay, let me get that set aside 1 minute. Oh, I thought I had a bigger bag here. Nope. All right, let me write it down. Okay, thank you, Mr. Goat. All right, this is starting out pretty well for me. I gotta turn this around if you don't mind. You do, yeah, they're vintage, all right. Okay, thank you. Let's see, we're gonna do, this one comes in the original box. It is an Avon. Get it out. All right, this is the Mount Vernon. I'm going to start it out at $2. It's supposed to be. It also has a candle for a candle holder, but there's no candle with it any longer. But it is the floral melody. It was the floral melody um, calendar or candle, but it's no longer there. So this is really very pretty. Nice blue color, nice ridging. It's a little dusty, so you'll have to clean it. Usually I wipe it out before I ship it anyway. And we have, hi Jeff. We have Jeff in it too. So let's get that started. 1 second. Oh, you're welcome, Jen. I gotta get out there more so people know who I am. So that's what I gotta try to do a little more. Um, okay, we're looking for 3. So let's go ahead and start the countdown. We're gonna go once. I didn't measure it or anything or see what year it was. The box is pretty rough, but at least you'll get the original box. And I'm not seeing any date on there, so I can't tell you. So, oh, hi Patsy, nice to see you. Going twice. We will have jewelry. I did get in some vintage jewelry, so we'll see how a little bit of that goes today. Last call. And I did order more, so hopefully this will be good stuff that you'll like. And we're going to mark it sold. Okay, let me go ahead and write that down. Thank you, thank you. Let me get that set aside. Again, the box is rough, but that's you're going to get it anyway. Let's see. There, we got it. We got it. All right. Now I have, and I'm hoping I can move these too. This is original, never been used. Comes in the original box. It is Homeco. Anyway, it's 3 accent mirrors. Let me get Jeff out of there. Thank you, Jeff. And it is made in the USA, another Homeco exclusive. So let me open that up and show it to you. You get 3 mirrors with this and a little instruction care sheet, the original care instructions, which is important. And if you want me to measure them, I will. But you get 3 decorative mirrors. Sometimes those are nice on the wall in your home. Let me get it in the chat. They do have little hangers on the back of them. Okay, I'm going to offer them for $3 for all three of them. You get the square, and they have their little hangers on the back. You get the 8-sided. I think that's an octagon. I don't know for sure the difference between octagon and hexagon, but I think octagon is 8, and then you get this shape. They're all brand new. They do have markings down the back. Made in the USA. And there's the year. I'd have to look that up. I don't know what it is. Can anybody tell me? MCM XXXV2. I guess I can look it up. $1937. Wow. Those are vintage. Oh, 87. How come I got 37? MCM XXXV2 is the Roman numeral for 1937. Right? Do I have the right number? MCM. Oh, there's an L in there. MCMLX. I had it wrong. MCMLXXX. MCMLXX. Then I lost one of the X's. MCMLXXXV. I'm getting 1977. But anyway, $3 or make an offer if you're interested. They're very, very nice, actually. I'm pretty sure it's 77. And they're in really good condition. I mean, they look brand new. $3 or make an offer. I'd like to move them out. I've had them for some time. This is plastic on the back. I believe that might be plastic on the front. They are very nice. All right, if there's no interest, I'll go ahead and set them aside, save them for another day. Let's see here. I'll do them for all three for $1 if anyone's interested, just because I'd like to move them on out. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and move along. $1 would have been a great deal, let me tell you. Okay, let's see what else. We're going to get to some of that vintage jewelry in a few minutes, but for now, I thought this would be interesting. Comes in the original box, which is also in pretty good shape. This is the Harvest Scents Apple Orchard Potpourri and Wicker Apple Holder. And it is Avon. Well, if I could spell, that would be a whole better thing. I forgot to put something away, too. So I'll get this in there first. Okay, $1 if anyone's interested. Has the original sticker. Mr. Goats. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and bring them back up here. They're for $1. We're going to go, let's see. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Thank you, Mr. Goats. Last call. I know, but I've had them so long, I just want to move them. And I appreciate your help. They're Homeco. So they're a nice brand. All right, we got that set aside for you. Good. I'm glad your mother will like them. I like them. I just don't have any place to put them either. Okay, so we're going to do this next. Thank you, Mr. Goats. And let's see did I get this in here? I thought I did. Let's see. Yeah, the Avon Wicker Apple. Even has the original potpourri with it. The potpourri is bigger than the apple right now because it's still in the package, but it's in really good shape. Comes in the original box. I might as well take it out and show you the inside so you know it's in good shape. It's old, that's for sure. What is let's see if we can find the year on here. Nope, I don't see any year on it either. Did you really? I gotta see that. Okay. I don't see any interest in the potpourri holder, so I guess we can move on. Wait a minute before I move on. Let me do both of these for $1 because I'd like to move them out of here. There's this one too, and that comes in the original box as well. This is called the Holiday Greetings Wicker Bell. So you get both of these for $1 if you're interested. This would make a nice mistletoe and then a nice potpourri holder. You get both of these for $1. Any interest? Mr. Goats is in at $1. Awesome. I want to move some of this stuff. It doesn't go otherwise, so let's go ahead and start the countdown. We're going once at $1, looking for 2 if anyone else might be interested. Going twice. Last call. Yeah, I just if I charge more, no, I can't get I can't get anyone to buy them. Anyway, I appreciate it, Mr. Goats. I want to watch your video, but I can't do that right now. Let me get these set aside. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, I got to get that other. What does this go to? This goes to the mirrors. I don't want to miss anything, so I'll get that in there. All right. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think I broke a fingernail here, but oh well. Okay. Let's see. because I want to move some of this before I get to the vintage jewelry. I'm going to do some special sales here. I'm going to do, this comes in the original box. Instead of doing one item at a time, I'm going to do 2 items at a time until I can move some of this. I hate to give it away. You know, it's like giving away the farm sometimes, but that's what you do. They both come in the original boxes. This is the day to do it. I'm going to do both of these for $1 if anyone's interested. This one is called Sweet Dreams Pink and Pretty Cologne. And this one is called First Prayer Topaz Cologne. And they'll go both of them for $1. They're very nice. Really, they are. Oh, sorry, Mr. Goats. I got to get you out of there. Mr. Goats, can you put in your link, the name of your channel, so I can find your short? I don't remember what it is, and that way everybody will have it if they're interested. Great deal. $1 for both. You can't beat it. It's not going to happen again. Click his name. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can do that. I have to go to the other one. Sorry.
And there's a stack of them here. Probably 6 to 10. But overall, they're not in horrible condition. Some of them are in worse condition than others. They all seem to be intact. All the advertising is still in there. And I think that my favorite part about these old magazines is the advertising. There's some, historical topics that they cover too. But a lot of these are old cigarette advertisements on that one.
Cool, cool. Yeah, you can hear it from here. Okay, if there's no interest in this, I'll go ahead and move along. And I think we'll go ahead and oh, that wasn't Robert, that was Mr. Goats. There we go. That was because I was playing his video here. You could hear it because you can hear me. All right, no interest. That's too bad. That was a good deal here. I think we'll start some of the vintage jewelry that I got in just recently. We'll see how that goes. So bear with me. No, I don't have a boyfriend. I don't get out. I'm too old to even think about that. Yeah, I think I'm too old to think about that right now. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we're going to try see if some of these vintage pieces will go. I'm going to do choice of for $1. So that means I'm going to show them one at a time, but I'm not going to keep typing it in. They're going to, until I change it, they're all going to be starting bid at $1. Okay. So the first one here is, they're all kind of wire wrapped. See if I can pick them up without messing them up too bad. There we go. Here's the first one. Now this one, I didn't measure it, but it has a nice long, it has a lobster claw copper closure and a nice long extender. And it is, I believe it's acrylic. $1 if anyone's interested in this. One second here. Okay, so this one's available for $1. It is a pretty necklace. These little beads are definitely glass, and I think this one is cold, so it must be some kind of stone. This looks like mother of pearl, maybe. And this feels like wood, but I think they're real. I don't think they're plastic anymore. I think they're real. So $1 if anyone's interested. Okay, so let's move along to the next one. We'll lay this here because that's still available if anyone's interested. Here's another one very similar. I don't think it's quite as long, but let me get it out there. I didn't measure them. I think they're all about 18 inches. This also has the lobster claw closure and a nice long extender. Let's see if I can. 1 minute. 1 minute here. Oh wow, Jeff, you're really going all out on that, huh? Glad to hear it. I just don't have room for all that. Okay, so here's another one for $1 if anyone's interested. You got a beautiful set there, Jeff. And once I can't wait to see the pictures. Okay. $1. These are also cold, so they're not acrylic. They're some kind of glass or stone. I'm not typing it in again because these are all $1 right now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move along. I'll set it here. You can always come back to it if you're interested. Ooh. All right. Here's another one. This one does not have the extender, but it's got a spring ring clasp closure. And I think it's glass and metal. It's it's, it's pretty. Here's another one for $1 if anyone's interested. I can't wait to see that, Jeff. You got more energy than I got. And you were sick for a while there, too. You must be doing pretty good now, thank God. Okay, we're still at $1. I'll go ahead and set this aside. Here's a nice one. Well, they're all nice. You know that. But this one's also glass. This one's got an extender. So it's got a nice lobster claw closure and a nice extender. And this one's got 3 strands. Pink cat's eye, and they are glass. They're cold. $1 if anyone's interested. All right, we got Katie Bergen at $1 for this one. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. We're going once at $1, looking for 2 or more. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me get that written down for you, Katie. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Katie. So we have one down for Katie. All right, I got that set aside for you. All right, let's go ahead and move on to another one. I have a couple more yet, of these anyway. And this one is also stone because it's cold, but I don't know what kind of stones they are. But there's, the tortoise, and it's got an extender and a lobster claw closure. It's another wire one. Let me get Katie's name out of there. $1 if anyone's interested. Let me make sure I got that right here. This one has a tag on it. I don't know if any of the other ones did or not, but this one does. This one says Chico's. So it's a designer name. One second. We got Jeff in at $1 already, and I haven't even got it laid out nicely yet. There, I think that'll do it. Okay, so this is a Chico's one, 3-strand. We have Jeff in at $1. Katie came in at $2. Those are some nice, the tortoise beads, and this is a nice blue glass. And then it's got a little bit of a metal design here. Let's see, Jeff came in at 3. Katie came in at 4. Jeff decided he's out. So we're going to start the countdown for the Chico's necklace. We're going to go once at 4, looking for 5 or more. Oh, Noelle came in at 5. We can start the countdown over again. This one actually has 4 strands. And there's the Chico's tag. It does say Chico's on there. I think I got it backwards, but it's there, believe me. There's some beautiful stones in there. Katie's out. So let's start the countdown. We're going to go once again at 5, looking for 6 or more. Going twice. Last chance. Okay, let me mark that down. All right, 1 second. We'll get this set aside for you. Thank you, Noel. Okay, so now we have 2 more to show yet. Actually, there might be 3. Yeah, there's 3 more. This one's a single strand, but it is definitely stone. It has got a lobster claw closure and an extender. And I think it's amethyst, but I'm not positive. It's also starting out at $1 if anyone's interested. Let me get Noel out of there. Thank you, though, Noel. This is starting out at $1 if anyone's interested. We got Jeff in at $1, looking for 2 or more. Okay, let's start the countdown. We're going once at $1, looking for 2 or more. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me get that written down. One minute. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, we have 2 more of those necklaces. So let's go ahead and show them. This one's got a tag on it that says NY, so I'm thinking that's New York. Otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's New York. Kind of a cat's eye. It's got a nice sheen to it or flash. And I'm not going to put it in because it's starting out at $1. Let me get Jeff out of there so we can start fresh here. $1. Tammy's in at $1. Let me show you the back. Has the tag that says, and of course I got it backwards. It has the NY for New York. It's got an extender and a lobster claw closure. It's got a nice flash to it. I think that's cat's eye, but I don't know for sure. Okay, so we're going to start the countdown on this. We're going once at a dollar, looking for two. Going twice. Last call. Let me get that written down. One second. Thank you, Tammy. And we have one more of those wire ones. Most of them went. That's good. Here's the last one. It's another black one. It's not cat's eye, and it's got two strands to it. So let's see. It has a lobster claw closure and an extender. So let's see. It's cold, so I know there's stone or glass. Same price, $1. Okay, so before we move on, let's try to do all of these in one big lot here. I have, oh, we got Tammy in at a dollar. Let's go ahead and move on that first. Okay, so we're going once at a dollar, looking for two. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. One second. I just need to get a bag here. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, so these are the leftovers that no one had an interest in. There's three of them. I'll do all three for start out at a dollar if anybody's interested. Get Tammy out of there. All three for a dollar if anyone's interested. That's the last of the wire necklaces. We got Jeff in at Jeff came in at a dollar. Katie, you'd have to come in at 2, or you'd have to come in at 3 because Judy came in at 2. Jeff came in at 3. Sorry, Katie, Jeff got in there before you did. You'd have to come in at 4 or more. We see Judy came in at 4. We got the 2-wired one. And then these are stone. They're cold. I just don't know if this is a mother of pearl painted or what, but they're really nice. All right, let's see. We're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 4, looking for 5 or more. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. Okay. I did order some more necklaces from this vendor, so hopefully that works out. This seems to be doing pretty good for me right now. Perfect. Thank you. So you get all 3 of these. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We still have more vintage. We're just not going to be the dollar items, but let's see what we got here. And I'll do some of the other jewelry from India too. I just want to check something. 1 minute. Okay. This is going to be a choice of. And I think they're 18 inches. I'm not sure. And I think I could put them on the display, but then let me just check something here. Wow, some of these are selling for $80. Well, I'm certainly not going to do $80. But I will do $5 each if you're interested. So we got the pink or the white. Your choice. And I think they're both about 18 inches. They're from the 70s. Thank you, Jeff. I think they were really nice. People wore them to the beach a lot, I think. $5 or make your best offer. Your choice. They're heavy. They're kind of heavy. They're nice, thick chips there, whatever you call them. And they got the screw barrel class closures. Okay, we'll move along. All right, this one is called Massini, and it originally went for $22. It's a 16-inch. It has a lobster claw closure. Real pretty green, mint, and let's put it on here, even if it's got the card on the back. Very pretty, very, very pretty, vintage. I don't know if that's green or what, but I'll start it out at $3 if anyone's interested. It's never been worn. It's got the original tag on there. Does it glow? Let me see. Ooh, it does. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yes, it does glow. So it's really nice. $3 is a good deal for this. And then you got your rhinestone. Okay, we got Jeff in at 3. You're getting a good deal. Okay, perfect. That's gonna be, I don't have to rewrite all that. Yeah, okay, we'll start the countdown. We got Jeff in at 3, looking for 4 or more. We're going once, and yes, it does glow in the dark. Going twice. Last call. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, 1 minute here. Very pretty. Originally, the tag says they wanted, what did I say, $22. Yours today for 3. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, let's move along here. I have a bunch of bracelets. I have to check something here. Okay, so I'm going to do a choice of here since we have so many of them. Okay, so we have a pink, looks like seed bead. Looks like it might have been handmade, not sure, but they got the seed bead wired around the outside of it. And then we have like a cuff. This is pretty. A wired cuff. If I can get it to focus. Come on. Focus for me. There we go. Finally. $1 choice of. And then we have a wavy one, which also got really beautiful. And I think I looked at them all. There's no stones missing. Nice wavy, kind of a copper color. And then we got another one of those beaded ones. There we go. All different colors. And this one's really pretty. kind of got a plastic coating on the inside, and then the outside is all the rhinestones, I believe. Well, that's metal. There's gold, tiny gold rhinestones along the two edges, and the stone in the middle looks like it might be metal. It's a gold tone color, whatever it is. Okay, your choice for $1. Is it orange? Yes, the inside is orange, and the outside is more goldish orange. But yes, the inside has got a plastic orange in there. Hi, Gail. Nice to see you. I don't think you've been here before. If you'd like to purchase anything, you're going to need to register, and I have that information scrolling at the bottom of the scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So once you send me the email with all your information, I will give you a blue wrench, which means you're registered and able to bid at any time. I don't have to bug you about it after that. That's how I know I don't have to look you up. Thank you, Gail. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at $1. Jeff is in at $1. Going twice. Last call. Hi, Jane. So we sold the choice of the bracelets to Jeff for $1. Which one are you interested in, or which ones are you interested in, Jeff? The orange one. Alrighty, that would be this one. Okay, let me get that set aside for you, Jeff. Anyone else interested in any of the other ones? Let me know. I have Jeff set aside. We'll just take another quick look. There's this pink one. Here's the cuff. It's got a nice cap end to it. Real fine. They're pretty strong. They're held together well. We can get Jeff out of there. Jane is in at $1. Anyone else interested, Jane? Which one are you looking at? We'll go ahead and just mark it sold. Since I don't see anyone else coming in on it. We'll go ahead and just mark it sold. Okay. Let me write that down. One minute here. Thank you, Jane. Anyone else interested in the other three? I thought this one was pretty nice. The wavy one with the gold rhinestones. If I can get it to focus. So let's throw all three of these in for $1. Anyone interested in that? Anyone interested in all three for $1? This one is really, really pretty. Nice wavy style. Okay, we'll move along. Let me go back to the puka shell. Yes, I would do 8 for both of those. I went through everything in the box and there was nothing to go with it, so sorry, that's a loner. Okay, so we're gonna start both these out at $8, $4 each. I'm trying to think where I put the stuff. Oh, I just set it here. Okay, we got Jane in at 8. We're going to start the countdown going once. Looking for 9 or more for both of these. Okay, going twice. Looking for 9 or more. Last call. Okay. Thank you, Jane. Okay, let me get these set aside for you. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's see what else have we got here. Here's some more necklaces. Let's see if there's any interest in these. This is a really long one. Let me measure it before I put it out there. And it's a nice one. It's a double strand. And it is, whoops, come on. You're supposed to work with me, not against me here. Anyone else talk to tape measures? So 19 times 2 is what? So this is 38 inches. With a U2, Jen? Oh, I tell you. And it's got a 3-inch extender. It's glass and pearl combination. I'm not sure if it's glass or acrylic. I'm pretty sure it's glass, but I can't be positive here. So, and I don't see any tag on there, but it does have a lobster claw closure and a 3-inch extender. It's a long one. $2 if anyone's interested. Roberta's in it too. Let me see. I gotta check something. Okay, it looks like I got that address, so let me get her the purple wrench, get her address in the right file so I don't lose it. That would be Gail. So, okay, next time you put your type something in the chat, Gail, you should have a purple wrench. So you're all set to make any bid you'd like on any item. Now we'll go back to Roberta. Let's start the countdown. We're going one set, 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me get that written down. Thank you, Gail, or thank you, Roberta. Gail, I don't know if I mentioned it, Gail. You should have. Yep, there you go. You got the wrench. Thank you, and thank you, Roberta. Okay, let's see what else have we got in here. I don't know what this little looks like a little handmade pendant there. That you could probably take it off of there if you didn't like it, but someone put it on there. Someone liked it. It's got a screw barrel clasp and some kind of bone tooth or something. I don't know what kind of stone that is, so we'll just put stone necklace. It's a shark tooth. We'll start it out at $1 if anyone's interested. And it does have a screw barrel clasp. Okay, so Jeff came in at $1. Jane came back in at 2. Jeff came back in at 3. Jane came back in at 4. Jeff came back in at 5. Jane came back in at 6. Again, it has the screw barrel clasp closure. Apparently that sorry, Mr. Goats. Someone beat you to it. And I'm not doing penny increments, I'll have you know. I don't know if you realize that or not. Jeff decided he's out. So we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at $6, looking for 7 or more. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me get that written down. Thank you, Jane. Appreciate it. Well, you're going to see one now. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what else have we got here. Oh, we got a couple of them here. This is, I'm just going to lay it down. This has got a lobster claw clasp and a extender. Let me measure it. It is 30 inches long. Actually, it's longer than that. This was caught up here. Let me measure it again. Okay, this is about 34, maybe 35 inches long. I'm just going to lay it down here so you can see what it looks like. It's just a chain necklace. Let me see. It's acrylic and metal. So let me lay it down again. Acrylic and metal chain necklace. I forgot. I think I said 34 inches. If not, it might be longer. And I'll start this out at $1 if anyone's interested. Jeff is in at $1. Now this is metal. These are acrylic, but it's got a nice green color. This is metal. The little flower here is metal. This is metal. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. We're going once at $1, looking for 2 or more. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me get that written down for you, Jeff. All right. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, we have a real. This has got a screw barrel clasp, and it looks to be like seed bead and cat's eyes. Let me measure it. I think it's 18 inches. Yeah. We'll put this on the display stand. Okay, we'll start this out at $1. Again, it's got a screw barrel clasp. And I don't know if those are seed beads or what, but they're glass. And then it's got the cat's eye accent beads there. Looks like could be hematite, the square ones in between there. I don't know. We got Roberta in at $1, looking for 2. We're going to start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2, going twice. Last call. All right, let me get that written down, Roberta. Thank you, Roberta. We'll get that set aside for you. All right, now we have, I'm pretty sure this one's acrylic, and it's a very, very long one. There's no closure on it. Let me quick measure it. This one's about 62 inches. No closure. I'm going to triple it up here so I can hang it on the display. Okay, thank you. $1 if anyone's interested. Might be, I don't know. We got Roberta in at $1. It's a long one though. Might even be handmade. That'd be something else, huh? Okay, we don't, she is no longer interested. So that's okay. That is okay. But Jane came in at $1, so we'll go ahead with selling it to Jane. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at $1, looking for two, going twice. Last call. All right, let me get that written down. Okay. Thank you, Jane. Okay. Let's move on. We have more. Here's some nice ones. This is pretty. This is all glass, seed beads and disc beads, I think, but they're glass. Let me find the end of it here. Here we go. Let me measure it. The shortest one is 30 inches long, and it is all seed beads. It's got a lobster claw closure. There's no extender, but let's see if we can. I'm just going to lay this one down because it's longer. Make sure I don't have it tangled up here. That's pretty good. $3 if anyone's interested. These are glass. Looks almost like special stone there. Let's see if we can. I have Gale in at 3. It's a nice long one. Okay, so let's start the countdown. We're going to go once at 3, looking for 4 or more. Going twice. Last call. Okay, we're going to mark it sold. All right, let me do this. Let me get it written down. One minute. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Gail. All right, let's try another necklace. This one is a designer brand. I believe it had a tag. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it does have a tag down here, but there's no name on it. Only like a maybe I can't tell what that is. Maybe you can. That's the design on the tag. And it's a nice heavy chain. It's got a lobster claw closure and an extender. Let me measure it. I believe it's a designer, but it's 18 inches. Definitely glass. I'll start this one out at $4 if anyone's interested. It's got some big ones here. And it's got a big gunmetal colored chain to it with a lobster claw closure. Maybe I can measure that extender for you. We got Gail in at 4, looking for 5. It's about a 2.5 inch. Actually, it's got a 3-inch extender. So There you go. We're going to start the countdown. We're going at 4, looking for 5 or more. Going once, going twice. Last call. All right, let me get that written down. Thank you, Gail. All right, we got that set aside for Gail. Thank you, thank you. Here's the orange. You might be interested in this, Jeff. It has a big lobster claw closure, an extender, and it's all orange chains. There's no stones on it or anything, but it is cute. Let's go like this. 1 second. I don't know how many strands there are. We'll start it out at $2. It is orange, it's not red. I could count the strands, I suppose. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 strands. I didn't measure it, but I'm assuming it's about an 18-inch with a 3-inch extender. It also has a little disc, but it's not marked, so it's not necessarily a designer, but it's very pretty. Jeff is in at 2. It's definitely Jeff's color. It is orange. It's got the nice extender, the lobster claw closure. All chain. Makes a nice man's necklace, too. Mr. Goats wants 205. Sorry, we don't do under $1 increments. You'd have to come in at 3. Nickels are extinct. You knew I wouldn't do pennies, so you're trying nickels. Goofy, Mr. Goats. Okay, we got Jeff in at 2. I don't think Goats really wants it, so we're going to start the countdown. We're going 1 set, 2, looking for 3, going twice. Last call. Let me write that down. Oh, you're getting good deals, I have to say. I should probably charge more if I'm gonna if I'm gonna make any real money on this, but this way I'm moving stuff. But we're doing good here, so okay, here's another necklace. It's probably 18 inches. Let me measure it. Yep, it's 18 inches. It is definitely glass, kind of a purple teardrop design. Okay. Sorry, that got entered. $2 if anyone's interested. Kind of a purple AB color. There's no extender. It has a spring ring closure. Okay, so I'm not seeing any interest in this. I'll reset it to $1 if anyone would be interested. It's little seed beads and kind of teardrop beads. Those are definitely teardrop beads down here. Well, but they're all kind of an AB purple color. I'll do it for $1 if anyone's interested. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. I'm going to have to take a break here. So I'm going to put this out there for you to look at, and I'll be right back. I believe this one is acrylic, but it is a designer one by, it's another Chico's. Great big lobster claw closure extender. It's an 18-inch with the extender. I don't know, I think it's a 3-inch extender. It's acrylic. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, it's got a good 3-inch extender. Let me see if I can show you the tag on there. Doesn't want to lay properly for me. Let's show it this way. It is Chico's. Well, come on. Anyway, it is Chico's. Let me get the price in here. $2 if anyone's interested. This is definitely red. Jeff is in it too. It is Chico's. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. We're going once. I'm going to wait for my break again. Going twice. Last call. Let me write that down. Thank you, Jeff. It is a nice necklace. Vintage for sure. Let's put out another necklace. I don't think this one has a closure either. but it is stone. What kind of stone, I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and measure it. 34 inches long. I'm just going to put it in half here and put it on the display. There's no closure. So there's some nice beads on there. They're glass. The red ones are kind of a frosted glass. The white ones look like they might be some kind of bone, but I don't know that. The blue ones they're glass. The green ones are glass. They're all glass. There's metal pieces in here too. There's no closure on it, but they're all glass. I don't know if that's bone or what that is. Okay, I think I got that in there. Yeah, $2 if anyone's interested. This is some kind of stone. It is cold. It is a stone. So 34-inch necklace, $2 if you're interested. Okay, we'll pass on this. Okay, we have another one of those kind of wire necklaces. Let's see if there's a tag on there or not. There is. Let me see what it says. This is New York. It's acrylic. I think I'm just going to lay it down. Let me measure it. I think it's 18. Yeah, the shortest is 18. And it has an extender. It's a 3-inch extender. Yeah, YouTube will tell you need 50 subscribers, but I think if you go with Yardstream, you won't need to worry about that, but you might have to go as a guest. Okay, so this is New York. 18 inches with a long extender. Let me get it on here. Come on, come on. It's acrylic. $2 if anyone's interested. Okay, we got Gail in at 2. Looking for 3 or more. Yes, Mr. Goats, you can always go live with us. Even if you had your own channel set up after 50 subscribers, you can still go live with us. And that way we can go to your channel and get new subscribers too. Definitely. Maybe come on with me on Friday if you'd like. Just let me know. Okay, we got Gail in at 2. Going once. Looking for 3 or more. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. One second. Thank you, Gail. Okay, I already showed this one. Let's see if I can get this pulled apart for you. This is one of those magnetic hematite necklaces. So I'm just going to lay it down. Although it's broken, well, if anyone wants to fix it, I'll do it for $1. See this? It's kind of broke. There's no closure on it. Someone would have to figure out how to get a closure on there. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize that, but it is a hematite magnetic necklace, glass and hematite. So, is there any interest, or should I just put this aside? I think I'll put it with this one. This one's got a little tangle to it, but I'll do both of these for $1 if anyone's interested, just because I don't want to deal with it. It probably could be straightened out, but like I said, I just don't want to deal with it. So I'll do both of these necklaces for $1. Because I don't want to deal with it. This one's a little tangled, and this one doesn't have the closure, so I don't know what you can do about that. I think according to Roberta, they're made that way. Okay, so we got Noelle in at $1 for both necklaces. So we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay, we're going to mark it sold. Thank you, Noelle. Let me get that set aside. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see what else might we have. Bunch more bracelets. We're getting down there. So I think I have made at least what I've paid for this, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase from this vendor again. Here's a necklace that one of the strands broke. You can see the string from one of the strands here. And I have all the beads that it would hold, but if you wanted it just like it is, it still looks good. But I'll send you the beads. I'll sell it just the way it is. It is glass. It's a lot of beads for $1. If you're interested, let me know. What is left is still good. And then if you want to string it back on or just keep the beads for something else, that would be entirely up to you. Roberta's in at 1. She's willing to work with it. I'll send you all the beads that went with it. These are all vintage items. These are not the newer, the items from India. These are all vintage. I don't know who made them. You never know until I get them. They're usually mystery boxes. So I'm going to start the countdown. Put all these beads in here so they don't slide away on me. Okay. We're going once at $1. Going twice. Last call. Okay. Let me get that written down. Yep, you can do that, and it's a good deal for that. You can't buy beads for that price, that's for sure. So I'm happy that it's not just sitting here. Okay, let's see what else have we got. I'm not going to open them up because they've never been opened, but we have two paparazzi bobby pins. Oops. Okay, I'll do them for $1 each. I'm not going to open them up, but they are, I don't know, I don't think that's rhinestone. I think it's, I'm not sure, but it's got faceting to it, and they're very pretty. $1 each. We got Noel in at $1. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. And how many do you want? No, Noel, do you want just one or both packages? Okay. All right. Okay, 1 minute here. Thank you, Noelle. Okay, let us move along. All right, let's see here. Let's do some bracelets. Put them out as a choice of. There's that one, hinged one, and a zebra one. Okay, so here's a stretch one. It's either acrylic or metal, but it does stretch. And then there's this cuff one. Kind of a seed bead style. Then there's this hinged one with almost looks like cat's eye. It's got a nice silvery color to it. And then there's this, I don't know, it's kind of a material one, real thin material, almost like a zebra skin. I mean, you can see the hairs on there. So right now it's for choice of, and we had Noelle in at $1. Jane came in at 2. Right now it's still for choice of. Noelle came in at 3. Jane came back in at 4. Noelle came back in at 5. And like I said, this one has got like a little furry feel material to it. Jane is out. So we're going to start the countdown. Noelle's in at 5, looking for 6. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Uh-oh. Gail came in at 6. They're all really nice. This is a really nice hinged one. And this one is really nice cuff. Oh dear. Noelle came in at 7. Awesome. Thank you. To get your choice, we're at 7, looking for 8. We can start the countdown again unless Gail wants to come back in at 8. All right, we'll start the countdown again. Going once at 7. Going twice at 7. Okay, Gail. You might have a chance yet. You never know. It depends on what Noelle picks out that she wants. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Noelle? You want this clamper one right here? Okay. Okay, so we got that set aside. Anyone else interested at any of them for 7? Or you want to go ahead and make an offer on any of the others? If you want to bid on, make an offer, we can, if there's any interest on any of the others. Okay, we got Jen in at 1 for the zebra. We can start the countdown on that. Oh, sorry, Jen. We got Gail came in at 3 for the zebra. It's got a nice, almost leather look. I'm sure it's not leather, but it's got a leather look to the inside. All right, we're going to continue the countdown. We're going twice at 3, looking for 4. Last call. Okay, that's sold. Thank you, Gail. Let me get that set aside. Okay. Any interest in the other 2? Let's go ahead and have someone make an offer for both of these and see what we can do here. We'll start them out at $1 for both of these if anyone's interested. $1 for both. Roberta's in at $1 for both. This is a nice one, really. Looks like it's handmade, maybe. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. Going once at $1 for both. Going twice. Last call. All right. Thank you, Roberta. Let me get a bag here. Okay. Okay, I'm getting down there to almost everything I got out of there. Let's see if I made my money out of it yet. It's, yep, I did okay. Okay, I'm not going to open this one up because it's still in the original package, but I am going to show it to you. Let's see. Anyway, the best I can. It's very pretty. It's got like what is that bird design on there? Peacock? Is that what it is? It doesn't say, doesn't have any name to it other than fashion jewelry. You're welcome, Roberta. Thank you. And I'll start this out at $2 if anyone's interested. Let's see if I can get you to see this, okay? It's got a nice peacock design. Pretty blue. It is cold. I don't know what kind of stone it is. There's the back. It's kind of faceted on there with the peacock. And then it's got a nice beaded necklace, strand, braided strand, and it's got a lobster claw closure. Okay, so we got Mr. Goats in at 2. Looking for 3 or more. We're going once. Going twice. Last call. Thank you, Mr. Goats. Okay. I'm serious. We're getting down there. I have mostly bracelets left. And let's do this package first. It's going to be a choice of at $1. Okay, so we have a leather. This one says Inspire, kind of a leather band bracelet. This one has got a key charm and a lobster claw closure, kind of a chain, and I think that might be leather braid. And then you got the magnetic one here. And then we got a whale one here with, I think, like a leather cord, kind of a blue. Oh, I think that's an acrylic filling, but it's a pretty blue whale. And then we got whatever this is. Let's get Mr. Goats out of there. Kind of a chain with, it's got the cap ends, so lobster claw closure. And this one is nice. This is kind of a handmade beaded one. So they're $1 each if anyone's interested. AB, did you get your invoice? I sent it I don't know how many times. You're going to have to give me the new email address if that's wrong, because it's the same one I got in my list. And if you don't want to put it out here, you can send it to my email, because I've been sending you that invoice for quite a few times, and I haven't heard a thing from you. So it might not be getting to you. I don't know. But, oh, I never saw that. But we'll go ahead and start the countdown on the whale. Do you want to send it to my messenger again, and I'll check tonight? I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Going once for $1. Whoops. Going twice for $1. Last call. Okay, I'll add this to it then when I send the next invoice. Okay, so let me get that set aside for you. Thank you. Thank you. I was thinking you were ignoring me. They're all $1. Yes. Unless someone wants to bid on it. Yes, they all can start out at $1. And I love this one because I can even get it on me without feeling like I'm stretching it too much. So if no one gets this one, I'm happy to keep it. Yeah, I think they're all adult sizes. I know this one is. I love this one. I can measure them. This one that I just had on, it stretches, but by itself it is 3.5 inches. This one is 3.5 inches. This one is about 2.5, but it's got a. I don't think you can change that. This one is about 3. So, and this one is about 3. So, I would think if half is 3.5, that would make it about 7. You want to buy this one? This is the one I like, and it's got a nice stretch to it, so it would go quite a ways yet if needed. Okay, that's $1. We'll start the countdown on that for AB. We're going once at $1, going twice at $1. Last call. Okay. Okay. That's all right, Jeff. I'll find more that I like. That's not a real problem. This one says Inspire on it. And let's see if that comes apart. Oh, I see. It does adjust. So let's measure it. If you wanted to adjust it, you need a little extra room for, I'm going to say it's 8 inches possibly. But you would like this one too, okay? Let me, all right, we're going to, going once on Inspire. Oh, you're kidding. Which one did you buy for me to keep? You're talking about, oh man, what a beautiful gift. I love this one. You're talking about this one. You're letting me keep it. Oh, you're so kind. Okay, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and then this one you'd like, did I start the countdown on that? Yep, going once, going twice on the Inspire. Last call. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so you got the Inspire one now. Oh, you're so sweet. I can't believe it. I love that one. I am, as a gift, ugh, I love it. I love, love, love it. Okay, so we have these three available yet. Just looking to see if there's any tags. This one has an extension, so it could be made wider. This one, there's no extension. It's like a chain braided with, I don't know if that's leather or plastic, but it seems to be holding up well, so I'm thinking it's leather. And then this one, I'm going to do all three of these for $1 if anyone's interested. You wanted which one? Yes. Well, let's wait because we got I'm $1 for all three of them. Roberta, are you coming back in at 3 for all of them? Because I'm not sure I understand. Roberta, were you just saying 3 left, or did you want all three of them for $3? Otherwise, if you don't want them, they're going to AB. Okay, got it. I got confused there. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the countdown. We're going once, going twice. Last call. Oh, and I love the one you're buying for me. You're sweet. Okay. Wow. All right. Good night. I'll check the messaging for your email. Thank you, AB. Okay. I have more bracelets. We're going to do these as a choice of. This is a stretch one. Here's another stretch one. It is glass. And here's another stretch one, which is glass. We'll do three at a time. Roberta's in at one. Let's start the countdown. Going once at one, looking for two. Going twice. Last chance. Which one or ones would you like, Roberta? You want all three? You got it. That's $1 each. Okay, let me get a bag for that. Thank you, Roberta. Thank you, thank you. So that's $3 for all of those. Okay, let's do three more. These are beautiful. These might have to be $2 each, but it'll be a choice of. Okay. We have the beautiful gold. This is stretch. Kind of a goldish orange. We got Jeff in at 2. Gail's in at 3. This one is a pink glass. Oops. I'm afraid this one is acrylic. Sorry about that, but it is pretty. It is a stretch. It's acrylic, but it looks like glass to me. And then this one is glass. It's got disc, round and disc beads. It's a stretch. Okay, so on the gold one, the stretch seems to be fair. I wouldn't say it's perfect. It doesn't seem to stretch anymore. So it's pretty much at its capacity, but it doesn't look like it's that badly stretched. This one is a little stretched out. It doesn't have much more stretch to it. Just so you know, the stretch is a little stretched on this one, but it really doesn't look that bad. Could be restrung if someone knows how to do that. Okay, Gail, it looks like we're going to start the countdown. You'll get your choice. Going once. Looking for 3 or more. Yeah, that's right. The beads are pretty, and it doesn't look like it's all that stretched. That's all I'm saying. And yes, that does matter if you don't want to repair it, you don't mind, you mind, it's all up to you. That's how it matters. I'm not going to say it's in perfect condition. I think the stretch is a little worn on there, but I don't think it looks that bad. Okay, Gail, which ones do you like? Or which ones are you interested in? They're $3 each for you to get your choice. And you can change your mind. I don't have a problem with that. If this is the one you wanted and now you think it's a little too stretch, that's fine. It's not going to fall apart. It's just been a little stretched. I mean, I can put it on. I mean, it's. I hate to stretch it anymore. So you want this one. Okay. Let me write that down. Okay, there's two left if anyone's interested. We can go back down to starting a bid again at two. If you're, I'll even go down to one if you're interested. Now this one's got a good stretch to it yet. And this one is acrylic, but it looks nice. Two for the red one. Okay, we'll go once. For the red. Going twice. Last call. All right. Thank you, Roberta. Okay, and since this one is acrylic, if anyone's interested in it for $1, just let me know. Okay, let's move along. This one is definitely glass. This one is definitely glass. And this one is definitely glass. Okay, $2 each. This is a nice blue and black and pink with rhinestone accents and a little star charm. And it's got good stretch yet. This is beautiful. It's all glass, AB color blues and beige or almost pink. It's got like the focal bead here is a frosted bead, and it's got good stretch. And then this is your mother of pearl, dyed mother of pearl. And it's got good stretch yet. $2 each. Or make an offer. Oh, I was going to reset it for $1. So I'll go ahead and give you this one for $1, or else we'll start it out at $1 anyway. There you go. Okay, so we're going to go once at $1 for the blue. Going twice. Last chance. Okay, let me get that set aside for you. Thank you. All right. Any interest in the other two? $1. Okay, let me set those aside. Here's another magnetic one. And it's got good stretch to it yet. The flat should go on the inside. I think that's magnetic hematite. These will be $1 choice of. We're almost down to nothing. This is the last of it. Then I'm going to call it a night. I hope you don't mind. This one is looks like howlite. And it's got a good stretch. This one is metal and black. Looks like onyx. I don't know that though. Roberta's in at $1. And then this one is just, it's got a good stretch, and so does this one. This one's another black onyx. This one has a good stretch too. I hate to pull on them too much. So we got Roberta in at $1. Let's start the countdown. We're going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Which one or ones would you like? The hematite magnetic one? The howlite one? This is a black one with metal spacers. You want all 4. Okay. Let me get that written down. Thank you, thank you. Well, you guys, I've been here 3.5 hours because I'm doing it 3 times a week now. I am going to call it a night. And I want to thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. I only got through the vintage jewelry, so I'm really pretty pleased. It all went pretty well. Let me just see if we can't finish this up, and we'll do all 3 of these for $1 if anybody wants them. Let's do 4 of them for $1 if anybody's interested. You got your little beaded one here. You got the acrylic one with the teardrop charm. You got another beaded one, or rhinestone one, different colored rhinestones. And then you got the wavy one, which I think is really pretty. All 4 of these for $1. I'm trying to move some of these out now. Jeff's in at $1. Thank you, Jeff. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. There we go. Mr. Goats is playing tricks again. Sorry, Goats. Let me write this down. Okay. Let's try and move a little more here so I can say I sold the whole lot of it, of the vintage jewelry. We'll do these bracelets for $1. So you get both of these for $1. The mother of pearl and then the beaded one. Any interest? Okay. We'll throw this necklace in with it for $1. All 3 pieces for $1. Jane is in. Okay, Jane, you're going to get the necklace too. All right, let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay, and I'm just going to do one more to see if I can't get rid of the whole lot. Thank you, Jane. Now we just have this one left. It's a nice long one, and I'll do it for $1. And this is definitely the last one. Now it is glass. Looks like we got Jane in at $1 on this one. And I know this is some kind of stone. I don't think it's bone, but it is some kind of stone. Thank you, Jane. This is a long one, no closure. So we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. All right. Okay, that is it. Let's see. This is Jane here. Nope. Let's get a new bag. Thank you, thank you. I sold the whole lot that I just purchased. Wonderful. That makes me happy, and I did come out ahead. So, invoices hopefully tomorrow or the next day. I am calling it a night. It's been over 3.5 hours. So, I'm just going to say thank you, everybody, for being here. And we'll be back on Friday. I don't know if Michelle will be back on Friday or not. I know she hasn't been feeling well, and she does have surgery to go through again. So we're not brain surgery anyway. So she may not be back for a little while, but she still plans on it. She loves doing this. So I just want to say thank you, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to register. That's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos that are being uploaded. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up or thumbs down if you want to give me a dislike. That's entirely up to you. I hope not, but you'd never know. Not everybody likes me. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Love you all. Thank you all. And we will see you Friday. I'm not sure what time, but most likely between 4 and 5. I'm not sure. If Michelle is not going to be here, it'll be 6, but I will send out an email and let you know for sure. Thank you. Good night, everybody.